What's up, fam? Doc is in the building. Man, I'm so excited to be in front of you guys today, man. This is the birth of something that's been in my heart. I'm finally just going to get it done. The birth of my ministry. And what it is for me, my ministry is a conglomerate of things. You know, I want to be able to have a platform where we talk about life coaching, where we talk about preaching, where we talk about teaching. You know, and most of all, I want to deal just with being an accountability partner to you guys. You know, I think a lot of times in life, you kind of feel like you by yourself, you know, whether it is you're in school or you're raising kids on your own. And I just want y'all to know that your boy is here. I'm here. You know what I mean? I want to be able to pray with you guys. I want to be able to speak life into you guys. And it's just, it means so much to me to see a smile on everybody's face, right? So that's what's in my heart. And so we're going to snowball it and start from here. I want y'all to meet me here. Meet me here and let's talk about things together. Let's come together and really go forward as a team. You have to be able to lock arms. Like it means something to be able to be in a gym and you're on a treadmill and you're running and you're running. It means something to be able to look over and you have somebody that's right there running alongside you. That's a powerful concept right there. And so that's what this ministry what it is in and of itself. You know, we want to speak life. You know what I mean? This is not going to be boring. You're not going to be able to bring your sad story and then leave sad. We're going to speak life over everybody's situation, and it's simply going to be called "You Have What It Takes." It's in you. Believe me, it's in you. You were born with it. It's in you. You have to perfect it. And so, I'm just ready. I'm excited right now, dude. I can just go right now, and let's jump into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the way we approach things. A lot of time in our schools, especially now, we're taught to be perfect. You know, we look at all of our people. When I was in high school, it was real big to graduate with the cords. You know, we seen people with the gold cords. You seen them with the silver. This was like the top of the class. You know, everybody want to be summa cum laude. You know what I mean? It's like that. That's the prestige. That's where I want to get to. And so, but to me, in my opinion, when you're in school and you're applying and you're trying to be perfect, that doesn't necessarily cross over into life. Because in life, things don't necessarily, they're not perfect all the time. A lot of times you have to pull from this direction, from this situation, and you learn. That's how you learn. That's how life is broken down. It's trial and error. Well, in school, they don't necessarily teach you that. So when you come and you're approaching your business or you're approaching your marriage, you have to approach it knowing that there will be things that don't necessarily go your way. You know what I mean? And now we're not saying that, I'm not saying that you can't get it done. I'm not saying you will have a bad marriage if that were the case. What we're saying here is that you can continue to move. And the first thing for me is you have to start. You have to start. Well, whatever you have enough right now to start. Just look around. Think about it. Think about what you want to do. You know, maybe it is the business. Maybe it is the magazine. Maybe it's just, the ministry. Look around. You have enough to start right now. You can't look at it and say, oh, it's not perfect, so I can't move. Because you have to be productive. You have to move, right? So just look around. What do you need? What do you need that's stopping you from going to that next level? What I'm saying is that work with what you have right now. That's all you need is what you have right now. You're going to take steps that will make you better, but you have to start. And let's just point out the first company I want to talk about is Microsoft. And when I think about Microsoft, what comes to mind is moving in perfection. That's what comes to mind when I think about Microsoft. If you guys remember Windows 95, that was real big back in the day. Windows 95, Windows 96. And what that was a system put together that had flaws. But they didn't, just because it had flaws didn't mean it didn't make it to the market. I went to go buy it. I'm sure you guys went to go buy it, and it was flawed. They gave us a flawed product that we paid for. And the reason why I know it was flawed because they came out with 96. They came out with 97. They came out with 98. They just kept coming out with it. So you have to look at your situation and understand that what you would call a lack could be on a top-notch skill to somebody else. Like, you're gifted. You're holding something in you that somebody else needs, and you're saving it because it's not perfect. This is life. This is academic. This is life. You're sitting on that gift because you feel like it's not perfect. And let me tell you something, it will never be the right time to get something out there. I'm telling you, and if you look at Microsoft, they're continuing to perfect it, and they're continuing to make our dollars while they're perfecting it. Windows 98, you got Vista, XP, now it's Windows 7, Windows 8. They're keeping their foot on the gas, but they started. And so what I want you to do is start. Take what you have. It might not be 100%. If it's 25, take 25% and maximize that 25%. Make calls, follow up emails, whatever it is you're trying to do, get started today. You get started today, all right? All right, this is going to be good. I'm excited. So the next thing I want to talk about is how it works when you're getting started. Because I know we're talking about motivational speaking. I know y'all might be saying, Doc, okay, give me some word. I need some word to back it up. So that's what I'm going to do. Ecclesiastes 4:11. It says, he who observes the wind will not sow. That's self-explanatory. So what that scripture is saying is that when you are waiting for the situation to be favorable, it's never going to be favorable. You're never going to do nothing because you're waiting for that perfect time. You're waiting for that perfect season. You're waiting for that perfect, call. No, it's not going to be like that. Most of the time, you're going to grind. You're going to grind each and every day. It's not going to be perfect. The word flat out says that you're never going to move. That is calling you out. Life is calling you out. Life is saying, if you're waiting for the situation to be perfect, you're not going to move. And to me, you lost. Right there, you lost. This is how you're in a situation that lasts 5 or lasts 10 years or something because you have lost. You're waiting for that situation to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. All right, it's never going to be perfect. Even now with me, I'm putting together my ministry. This has been in my heart for a long time. Been in my heart for a long time, and I've been waiting. I've been meeting with camera people. I've been meeting with production, editing people. We all can't get on the same page. Finally, I said, you know what? I'm throwing my wife behind the camera, and we gonna make it happen. I'm using what I have. I told you we gonna lock arms together. I'm not here to be above any of you guys. I'm here to let you know that this is a process. Success is a process, and the Lord is with us all. He's with us, and so you can make it happen. You can make it happen with whatever you have. So what if you don't have a book deal? Just start writing anyways. Write until you get that book deal. Be prepared for when it comes along, you're ready already. So what if you don't have, a recording contract? Start working on your music now. Get it done now, and then continue to get better, like Microsoft. Continue to get better. But the key is you could be getting paid while you're getting better. All right? I like how Bishop Jake said it. He said, grow in while you're growing. Grow into growing. That means from faith to faith. Get better as you go. Get better as you go. And so that's what I'm here for. I haven't had my Twitter set up yet. I got a couple things on Facebook. It's not all done yet, but you know what? I'm being obedient. And you have to cast your bread upon the water. That's what that means. Be obedient and put it out there. You don't know who you're going to bless. I've actually talked to this. I've actually, had this conversation with a couple of people. And the thing that really melts my heart the most is they said, Doc, you spoke a word to me. Look at all, I've been saving it. I've been saving this word for like 8 months. And I done had 10 people already say, Doc, you know what? You spoke a word to me. That totally changed my way of thinking. And so once I got that, I kept getting it over again. I said, I'm going to put it together the way I have it. And so, man, I'm going to leave you with that. But just know that the time is now. The time is now. The season will never be favorable. You have to move with what you have. All right? Doc is out. Love you guys. Righteous.